Welcome in Sports Bar Special Edition Spotlight.
Yes, sir.
We here Cedrick, Coad, Sean Diggs.
Change the scenery up a little bit today.
We here with one of Long Island's top prospects, high school prospects. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, my man?
I'm Boubacar Diakite from West Africa, Mali. Play out here in Long Island, Centereach for our savior Boubacar.
They keep asking why I've been quiet. With the music, no excuses, I ain't been inspired. Nope, raise the bar and niggas ain't reach yet. Swimming with the rhythms, niggas only got their feet sweat. No pun intended. At home I've been a legend, and niggas know it's different. Known the wrong.
Very big. A lot of people can't land these interviews.
Exactly, man.
And we got one.
We appreciate you letting this interview come on, man. Inviting us to your home. So, how old was you when you first started to play basketball?
I was 13, turning 14. I've been soccer player my whole life, but I just
Really?
happened to make changes.
Wow. So you started kind of late.
Yeah.
I started really late.
So was it hard transition from soccer to basketball?
I mean, I was just a runner. I was fast. Like in soccer, you just run a lot. I was fast and I had height, like I could jump.
Yeah.
So, and I was tall. So when people saw me every time, they'll be like, "Yo, Bookie, why are you wasting your time in soccer and you don't play basketball?" I was like, "Basketball is for girls. Like, if I want to play basketball, why basketball? I'm good in soccer."
Wow.
So what happened?
That's crazy.
Fine bone, a young Langston. Views with the views, let the lines intertwine. When my mind make moves, got everything to lose, everything to gain. Trying to motivate you niggas, make some change for a change. I'm puffy in the rain, you know black dancing. Faith on my side, I got no time for relaxing. Ain't really with the loitering, rather make rounds to the ones.
How long did you live in your country before you moved here?
My whole entire life.
Yeah. So you've been here about 4 or 5 years now?
Four and a half, I would say. Almost 5.
How was that transition, moving from over there over here? Like, was that weird? Was that tough for you in the beginning?
It was pretty tough because I came here, like, went to school and didn't speak no English. Like, I know 3 words: yes, no, and next.
Wow.
So I knew coming to the United States, and then another thing that I knew to was work out. Like, that's that's it.
Oh, you knew how to work out.
That been my life since I was a baby. So,
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
The food and stuff, the food and the different cultures here is all mixed together.
The food was so weird. I was literally eating eggs every time. Eggs is the same everywhere you go. I was eating eggs every time. And then my host mom is Spanish, so she made rice. So I was like, oh man, this is like Africa. But then when we go out to the restaurant and they give us some food, like those Chinese food, like shrimp and stuff, I'm like, hell nah, I'm not eating this. Stop it. Nah.
So it took a while to get adjusted,
It took a while, but now I love it.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite American food now?
American
food?
food? I don't even know.
Probably Chinese food. That's my favorite American.
I like Chinese food. I like Chinese food.
That's good food.
McDonald's?
Oh heck no.
No?
I don't eat.
You don't eat McDonald's? No? Good
You gotta
choice.
stay healthy, man.
Good.
You gonna wind up like us.
I know Chick-fil-A though.
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. Both of them, like Chick-fil-A and Chick-fil-A.
You didn't really play. Do they play basketball a lot over there in your country?
And I play a lot of basketball. Like my uncle, 3 of my uncles, they're all over 6'9".
Yeah.
They played basketball. My mom played basketball.
Wow.
But I was the only one that
wanted to play soccer.
I was a soccer player.
Yeah, soccer's real big, and soccer's big all over the world.
Soccer is really big.
That's the world sport.
Yeah, it's really big out there. So soccer was literally everything to me. Like if you told me before when I was 13 that one day you're gonna become a basketball player, I was gonna be like, nah, you wasting your time. Like,
So you come from a big basketball family, so it's only right that you follow up.
You come from like an athletic
family as well, very tall family. And how tall are you?
I'm 6'8".
You 6'8"?
A little bit, like and a half.
6'8" and a half, and you're 18 years old, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna keep growing
like 4 more years.
Yeah.
So you
might want him 6'11", 7 feet.
7 feet guard.
Yeah.
Next Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, bunch of those guys, bunch of those like hybrids.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Bought me a new shop. I'm on a new level. Put it in the dirt. Chain with the new vest. I'm on a new level.
You're wearing the shirt, so I guess it's no secret you're gonna be going to St. John's.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to St. John's, everybody over there.
Chris
man.
Mullins.
Why St. John's? I'm sure you had a lottery pick of schools you could have went to.
Yeah.
What made you want to do St. John's?
My boy Kasum Yakwe, he's playing there. Like they're treating him great. Like I went to St. John games. I've seen the coaches. I went to a camp. Like there is that relationship that I had with the players and the coaches when I go out there to just hang out with Kasum and happen to meet the players. So I'm like, it's just the best part for me. It's New York. I started my basketball year.
Right.
So I'm like, why don't I just hand a year, like start a year, keep it going year. The second part of it, let's just get it rolling out here.
Yeah. So not only is it about like staying in New York where you're comfortable, but the way they treat you is more than just basketball over there. They made you feel like you were home over there.
Yeah, that's a family. Even when I got hurt, everybody calling me.
Yeah.
I really appreciate them. So
that's New York.
That's what I'm saying. Welcome to New York, kid.
Welcome.
I know that. I'm pretty sure you know about Chris Mullins. He played in the NBA. You see how tough of a player he was. I'm pretty sure you want to learn under him. His NBA career, that's all he was. He was just a bruiser. He wasn't known for no scoring, but he did the dirty work. I'm pretty sure that's something you want to learn. You want, like you said, when you can't score, you need the rebound and the pass and assist. That's pretty much what Chris Mullins is. So right now, you got a great mentor you have to learn from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Coach Chris Mullins and the Johnnies.
Yes. So what would you say was like the most important game you played in high school?
Or any.
Any part of it.
In my career, I would say is like the game against Egypt. Even though I lost, like my national team invited me last year to go play for my country, and I was the captain of the team. So we made we made it to the semi-finals, like the game right before the final and all that. Right before the final, we played Egypt, and like it's been like 3 years in a row, the same spot, Egypt beat my country. So that time, like everybody that took me to the team, like everybody wanted me, like was counting on me. Like I felt bad losing that game, but it was one of the biggest games of my life. Like I really played like I'm playing for some. I always play like I'm playing for something, but this one was just different.
It was like it felt like you was playing for your whole country at this point, right?
It wasn't even about me. Like, I usually go try to like when I play, when I'm feeling good and when I do good, I go try to drop 35, like 20.
35.
35. Only 35.
But this one I was like, nah, this is for my country, so my teammate, we all gotta play. I think I had like 15. I didn't even score a lot. It was big. Like it was big. Like,
do you still carry that? Every time you play, like you still wear that
extra motivation to just
Because I saw one of the kids out here, he was playing for Low High, and I played him like the whole game. I'm just looking at him. I'm like, I'm
gonna get you.
I was supposed to be playing in the World Cup for my country again in July, but like with this injury, I'm not gonna be able to do it. But I'm still probably gonna go watch it. So I was supposed to play Egypt again, and that time they really was going to lose. Like they really were going to lose. Now that I'm hurt, I don't care. My team's still going to win.
That's big. Tell us about your injury.
This just happened. Like I had a partial tear before during practice, right before we go to Ohio, we were doing shooting it on. Then the coach wanted us to play one-on-one with one of my teammates. I just crossed it and then like was going this way, but like jumped, tried to turn on her head and dunked. I dunked, but like I stayed in on the rim because when I was jumping, I had a partial tear in something, so like you heard. So I called my guy Duke. He's going to Rikers. He's like 6'10", the big guy on my team.
Oh yeah.
He helped me down. Then they stretched it, they put ice on it. We traveled. We went to Hawaii, and then like we had one day before the game. That one day we were just going to the trainer. They were taking care of it. We went for shooting it on. I couldn't shoot it on, but we were playing the #1 team in Hawaii, so my team really needed me. I couldn't just sit out. And some people thought that I was faking, like just was trying to be like, oh, I'm big time, but I'm not gonna play, which I would never do. So I ended up playing in it, ended up like ending up the game with like 16 and couldn't even move. Like girl, if you watch the highlight, you can see how I'm jumping, how I'm running. Like it's really funny.
That's crazy.
So now is the rehab schedule? Did you start yet?
Yeah, I started rehab like after cause this one was another one. This one happened like a couple of weeks ago during open gym. Another one again.
Oh, so you kind of just made a bad thing worse.
Yeah, I made it worse. Like I went for the dunk again, like always. Then
going for the kill.
Had a full total on my patellar tendon, which is bad. But they took me to the doctor and stuff. They thought that I dislocated my kneecap, which was wrong. And then they found out what is it. We had the surgery. The day after the surgery, I started rehab because my coaches wanted me to just like not waste time. Just keep going.
And you young, so that'll heal right up.
Yeah,
that'll heal right up.
I've been doing rehab. Actually, like stuff that I'm supposed to be doing in 2 weeks, I'm already doing them now.
Okay.
The thing is,
so you already got that schedule.
Yeah, that's it. Going so far.
They need you on that court.
Yeah, that's all. Like, yo, can you take that off? I need you out here.
On this court.
That's big. So, I mean, I guess if you didn't play basketball, you probably play soccer.
Yes. I would be a soccer player.
Yeah, do you still play on your off time?
Like when I came here, I would say 2 years ago, I played for my school. I played 3 games and scored 7 goals in 3 games.
Jesus
but that was it. Then my coaches was like, nah, you're not playing because you can't get hurt.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Do you have a favorite soccer player?
Yes, I got a couple of them.
Yeah.
I love Ronaldinho, which he really not playing right now. I like Messi. And then the one that won't hurt you is like I like Cristiano Ronaldo. You can't like both.
Yeah, right, you're not supposed to like both of them.
I just do.
It's Barcelona, Real. So who's your favorite soccer team?
My soccer team? I would say Barcelona.
Barcelona, right?
Yeah.
They're exciting over there. Neymar. They got the big boys. They got the big hitters over there, right? Messi over there.
So, Boubacar, who's your favorite NBA player? Like, who influenced you the most in your basketball career? Like, who do you watch? Russell Westbrook?
Yeah.
You like Russell Westbrook?
Do you model your game after him?
Yes, sir.
Everything.
Everything is always crazy.
Yeah.
The defense crazy, rebound crazy, pass crazy, score crazy. Like, what doesn't he do? He gets steals too. So I'm like, you got it all.
Yeah.
It goes hard just like Westbrook. You know what I'm saying?
He's the total package.
Yeah,
that's what's coming with you, right? That's what you bring. That's what you bring to St. John's.
That's what I'm trying to be. Yes,
That's
sir.
what you're trying to be.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Man. Do you think he should be the MVP this year?
Definitely. No doubt.
Averaging a triple-double. As I predicted he would be MVP.
Yeah.
Is that something you would want to add to the list of your achievements one day? Average triple-double either in college or NBA?
Definitely.
You think that's a huge milestone?
I mean, it's not easy, but nothing easy. Just
nothing
about work.
Nothing worth having is ever easy to come by. So we see. Favorite NBA team?
NBA team?
Yeah.
Man, that's tough.
That's
I
tough.
really don't have one, but I like a couple of years ago when Kobe was playing, I used to love Lakers.
Yeah.
But with Russell Westbrook, man, I think OKC.
OKC right now. You're just a fan of the sport, so you just like to see.
I just like to watch like what's going on.
Yeah. If you could play for any team, who would you play for?
I really can't. I don't know what. Like I don't care.
It would just be an honor to play for anybody.
Yeah, just to play anybody.
Yeah.
So have you been watching basketball your whole life, or just until you started playing?
Even when I started playing, I wasn't watching NBA. Like I never really watched it. Since now I do watch it. Like now now I watch it, but I used to not.
Yeah. So who do you think is the greatest of all time?
The greatest of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I would say like the top three: Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Like that's
in that order.
In that order.
In that order.
I'm not saying that LeBron won't get it one day, be number one.
Right.
Right now, I don't care about like. I don't know. Like he's just great. They're all great. I think. I can't say a lot about Michael Jordan, so. But from what I've seen on videos and from what people told me, I guess that guy was different.
He wasn't very special.
LeBron is different too.
Yeah, he is.
What don't he do? He do everything.
And does everything very well
Kobe
too.
is my favorite player of all time. Like I wanna be like Russell Westbrook, but Kobe was my favorite player. Like he's my favorite player of all time. So.
Yeah, I mean, you got good mentors in your head too. You know what I mean? So
that's top three.
That's a perfect trio to mold your game. Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Speaking of LeBron, so I'm pretty sure you're watching the finals. Who do you want to win the finals?
I get this question a lot. Even like yesterday, my friends are asking me who you going for. I'm like, Cavs and Warriors. They're like, wait, why are you going for both of them? Like, I just don't want to be a loser. I'm winning. Like. Just Fiend.
So who do you think is going to win after that game?
Everybody thinking Warriors are going to win, and I really want KD to get a ring, but I'm thinking that LeBron gonna come up with something crazy, like they're just gonna come up with something crazy and then like make a change. But
I think these finals are so interesting. Like you don't know where to look, you don't know where to turn.
Right now,
it's keeping everybody tuned in.
I can see the Cavs winning it.
You can see the Cavs winning?
Yeah, I can see the Cavs. Must sound crazy, but you're going to see, like, it might be a surprise, like, you never know.
Yeah. I mean, he pulled the big surprise last year.
Nobody expected to come down from 3-1, so hey, it's up for grabs. You're out of high school, you're on your way to transition and stuff. How do you want your teammates to remember you? Like, what are you most memorable for being on the court? What do they know? What are you known for?
Pushing, like I always push my teammate. Like if you don't know me, you want to say I'm mean to my teammate, but they know what I really mean. Like I'm always yelling at them, like do this, bro. I know you can do it. Like I know what they can do, so I'm always trying to push my teammate. They push me too, but I'm pushing like harder than it. Like other team leaders, they think scoring, just getting crazy, do your own is like being a leader. I know that's good, like that gets you some respect, but when you get that respect after getting bucket, you gotta show it another way. Like you gotta show those young ones like where to like put their feet. You gotta show them what to do next. Like you don't wanna show them be cocky and then just get a ball and do your own thing. Like I will get a ball, I know this guy can guard me, but I will give it to another of my little teammate, like one young one, and be like, go to work.
Help him build his confidence.
Just go to
raise
work.
Everybody's
it's a teamwork. It's not just like a one-man thing that you try to do everything.
You're kind of like already ahead of your time because there aren't kids your age who think like that. Who think like, yo, let me do this for my teammates. Some people just want to run up the score and see how many points they can get. But you have a different way. You want to make your team better, which actually makes you a better basketball player, you would think, right?
Your knowledge, your IQ is very high, especially basketball, I'm assuming, right?
Like sometimes you know, like sometimes games just be bad, like you can't score and all that.
Yeah.
When those games happen to me, like first half, I find out that I'm not scoring that much that I should be. I'll be like, alright, today is not my scoring day. Like just play crazy defense, rebound, and then get assist.
Yeah.
Like I get my assist one day. Like I'm just going to drive to the basket. Like people always know I'm driving.
Right.
Someone will hand up, throw it out for someone for a shot, or just throw it up for
right.
Big man.
Just something like that.
Yeah, see, that's big. When you can't score,
yeah,
you gotta find other things.
Find other things. You can't just be focusing on like scoring. That's not gonna happen every time. Like sometimes I'm telling you, I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You're gonna find someone that gonna lock you up.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Just gonna lock you up. You're gonna find your way and do your thing, but it's not gonna be like every day.
Right.
And you gotta know like how to do the passing, defense.
Defense
is like my favorite thing in basketball.
Oh,
you take pride in defense.
Yeah, you love
defense
that.
is my favorite thing. Defense and running.
Yeah.
Like right now, like I got a rebound right now, just passing. Like I'm down the court. Because people say that's how my boy Shaq went to the league. So I'm like, alright, if you went to the league like that, maybe I got a chance like that too.
Yeah.
I got other things to add to it, but I'm gonna try that one too.
Yeah.
So what position do you play?
2, 3,
The 2, 3,
and 4 sometimes.
And 4.
Yeah.
Where do you feel most comfortable playing?
Anywhere you can.
Anywhere.
It's like anybody can get.
Hey, take notes.
Anybody can
take
get
notes. This guy's for real here.
Can you guard all positions as well as 2?
Position.
You like a Draymond, you can guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5.
1 through 5 would go for anybody.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And anybody can get these buckets too.
Work.
Yeah, tell me, how old were you when you first dunked? You remember that?
I was 14 dunking with a soccer ball. Yeah, I think it was with a soccer ball, 190.
You could just do it by an accident.
Yeah,
You just could dunk.
something. I remember, I wasn't playing basketball when I did it because I remember I did it. Then the basketball player was like, what? Like they were just looking at me. I'm like, I don't know, I did big things. And then that coach started calling me every time, like come to my house, yo, you should play basketball. I'm like, nah, that's for girls, I don't do that.
That's so crazy that you had that mentality.
Yeah.
And you grew into like this basketball loving teenager.
Now basketball is top priority, right?
It's more than that.
More than everything.
That's a way of life now, right?
It's everything.
Now that your futures is getting so bright, you're on your way to college and stuff. I'm pretty sure the NBA is in your future. But when did the NBA start becoming a reality for you? You realize it's in arm's reach.
I would say my sophomore year. Like after I started playing, like my freshman year, I didn't speak a lot of English, but I knew a little bit because my boy, like Shaq, spoke English, some spoke English, and they used to translate stuff to me. And then we were going out playing the #1 team in the country, playing against Isaiah Briscoe, and then when we were playing them guys, and I see what they're doing, and then I see some of them getting, like, some of the guys that we played against getting drafted, like Emmanuel Mudiay and all that. I'm like, wow, those guys doing it, like, why can't I? Like, maybe I got a chance. So I start have that mentality and then start just going
A lot
after.
of international players pretty much going through the same thing that you've been through. So if you had a message to any upcoming international player that went through the same transition as you, what would you tell them? What advice would you give them now?
Don't ever forget where you came from. Like, not to be disrespectful to American, but we just not American. Like, we can't live that lifestyle. Like, Paris, so much disrespectful to their parents. Like, we just not like that. We weren't raised like that. Like, when you leave Africa, you left something there, or like any other country. Like, you left something there to come here. Like, you left your parents, your friends. And as soon as you get on that airplane, trust me, everybody counting on you. So when you get here now, you can't just be like, oh, I'm here now, I speak English, get free shoes, I can dress, so I'm just gonna do me. But now you gotta think about those that are there waiting for you, like to make it for them. So just don't ever forget where you came from, because if you forget where you came from, you won't know where you're going. So
That's big. That's
Definitely
deep. How old you said you was?
18.
You know what I mean?
18, man.
How old you said you was?
Got his head on, shoulders
So
straight.
never let go of your morals.
Nah,
Always keep family,
You know what I'm saying?
keep home in mind,
Keeping Africa on your back, man.
and appreciate what's here.
That's everything to you. Keeping Africa on your back, man. Appreciate you, King. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, that's very big. That's
We
very
want to
big.
thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Applaud you.
Make sure everybody tune in to St. John's in the next couple of years. This is the next big thing, man.
We
I'm
gonna
pretty
be watching.
Hey, man, yo, hey, we gonna be back. We gonna recover you all the way till you get to. I know you're gonna be in the league, man. Lottery pick right here.
Yeah, big
My
time.
man, Boubacar, man.
Ladies and
St.
gentlemen,
John's commit.
the
You know what I'm
sports
saying?
bar.
Sports bar, Cedrick, Coad, Sean Diggs. This
And
is
we
the
out.
spotlight, and we out, man.